No, so ladies, what I wanted to talk about a little bit more tonight is just about a little bit of online dating. Like what do we think about it? To start, like what do you think about online dating? Is it something that is your priority? Like you would choose it the most, or is it something that like, or would you rather date? Like cold approach, like guys meet you in real life. Like what's your favorite thing?
Favorite is cold approach by
Okay.
far. I thrive off of a personal connection. My boyfriend and I, we met at the gym, and it just was
That-
like a,
Yeah, it just you had like that
it was
little.
very organic. And I
Yeah.
don't feel like being 30, I still have that interaction with people where we're still used to going to a coffee shop and meeting somebody there, or going to the gym and meeting somebody there, going to the mall and even meeting somebody there.
Real life
But
shit.
the new generation is definitely more into social media and the Instagram DMs and like the Bumbles, the Hinge, and all that other stuff. And I tried it. I didn't like it. It's just weird.
Like it was the vibe completely different compared to the guy that you have right now, that you met in real life, compared to like the last guys that you try to talk to online. Like, is it completely different to you?
Very.
Like it feels like apples and oranges.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
that's what I
in
think too.
person, yeah, don't get me wrong, anybody can lie. It's not hard to do.
Yeah, true. You can still fool somebody in person. Yeah.
But when you're actually physically around that person, a lot of their vibes can kind of come off. You can kind of tell based on their answers, if you listen carefully enough, who's being genuine, who's not being genuine. Based on their answers, you can kind of tell which direction they're trying to go. And online, it's so easy to type something out really quickly that sounds good because you can write it out, read it, I don't like that. Then you can backspace, write it out again, I don't like that. Your first impression is your first impression. You can't take that back.
Yeah.
So-
Can y'all imagine if like real life conversation was like text messages, guys, and like a guy says something stupid and then he reverts it back, and then like
Never mind.
that would be so weird if that was like real life. That's why I hate text messages. It's so stupid. Honestly, I really don't think that it's like it's even real. Like you're saying. What about you? Like, what's your opinion on online dating? Are you doing it, or do you choose real life stuff more?
I like real life stuff more. Like she explained it very well.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's easy to lie online, but I feel like it's just so convenient for everybody.
It's the path of least resistance.
I feel like that's how you meet someone initially. You know what I mean? Like you can just talk as much as you want to online, and then you're like, "Hey, let's go on a date. Let's go."
Now I
here,
feel
let's
safe
go
seeing
there."
you.
Like, yeah, I feel like that's where it starts. But I feel more comfortable meeting somebody at a bar or a restaurant or something like that versus online.
No, I feel that. What about you?
I agree. I'm in person. Like, I have real bad anxiety, and I'm not trying to, like, be talking to, like, a serial killer or anything like that. So,
God.
No, for real. I really don't think it's so crazy because we look back 10, 15, about 15 years ago, our parents would have been like, don't talk to anybody online.
Mm-hmm.
And it just completely swapped over like that, like so fast. Like really scary how quick it happened without any type of precautions, coming. What about you, though? What do you think about online dating?
I definitely agree with all three of them. Yeah, dating online is definitely insane. I'd rather meet you in person. Grocery store, gym, I don't know, Walmart, outside just walking. Like no.
Anywhere but online. What about you?
Yeah, meeting in person is most definitely my preference. I'm actually on a dating app right now,
currently,
as we speak. But right now, I'm just like.
You're kind of just like getting some attention a little bit. Well, she's just talking. She's just getting attention right now. Yeah.
I did go on a date actually this past Tuesday.
You're talking a little closer if you can.
Yeah, I did go on a date with this guy this past Tuesday. He told me he was a Marine and I was out.
Oh God, you that.
Really? So like, was there anything weird about him? I just gotta know.
Marine.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
my dad's
that's
Marine.
enough.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Is that they're a little? I mean, to go through that, you gotta be a little weird, huh?
There's certain things.
Not all military,
And
just
he
the
has-
Marines.
he's
Yeah,
a
just exactly. No,
Army, we ain't like that.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But to go through the Marines, you gotta
Yeah.
be on another level of some shit, I feel like. What about you? What do you think about online dating?
Yeah, it's a no.
No?
I've never tried it. The most, maybe you can slide in my DM on Insta. I might converse back. Might not ever look at it. Might look at it and just never do anything with it. But yeah, no. Definitely in person.
Okay. What about you?
Oh, say less.
So it's a no for me. But I have known a couple people that found their husband
online.
Mhm.
I mean,
I have two sisters, and they're both like my generation. I'm 32. They're one of them's like 31. The other one's 30, or no, she's older. She's like 38. But they both found really good guys online. So
Yeah.
yeah, I totally agree with you. But I think it's like the older generation that has
Maybe.
a better job of doing that than the younger ones.
yeah, he's
Honestly.
giving creep vibes.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm like the rest of the ladies. I rather meet in person. However, I agree. Like our generation now, we're more social media and things like that. I have definitely been on dates with people from online. I also know my aunt. She got married to someone from offline. I even worked at Match.com. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
online.
yeah. If you work there, then yeah, you know about all the statistics too, man. Some of the stats are horrible that they came out with. So I want to know though, what's the worst experience y'all ever had online dating? Like, what's like the guy that like whether it was messaging or y'all actually went on a date and he did some weird. What is just the weirdest you've ever seen on online dating?
Being a massage therapist, it just opens up the doors for all kinds of stuff. And I had a
They
guy.
asked some weird shit, huh?
Yeah, that was like,
Happy
oh, I want to.
ending?
Pretty much.
Uh-huh.
It was like, oh, I want to take you dancing. Your profile says you like dancing. So it's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. And he's like, yeah, you want to give me a massage before we go?
Oh.
It's so
no.
creepy, dude. That's so
little does
creepy.
you know, like we're taught we're taught pressure points. So it's like if you were to even try to get frisky with me, all
You're
I
like,
gotta do is hurt
sleep.
you.
Wow.
She like hits you on the side of the neck and
No.
you're dead or something.
Not sleep. I'm gonna make you scream, and not in a good way. Like I'm gonna hurt you.
Damn, I was thinking the good way
What
for a
the
second.
hell?
No. I don't play with my profession, so when people mess with me like that,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
it's
weird.
annoying.
That's
So
definitely weird.
that in-person interaction, it's less likely for them to try and be that bold with you because they're looking you dead in your face.
The fact guys are that bold is just crazy. Dude, like,
no,
what
they're
the
bold
fuck?
over.
They do.
Yeah, over
They
text
do.
messages, yeah. What about you? What's the weirdest thing you've ever experienced in the online dating world? Talking to the mic too.
Oh, it's bad.
It's bad, y'all. It's bad.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I met this guy one time. It's like a while ago. We went to, it was like a food court / bar area. Combo was great. He eventually told me that he went to jail. Didn't say why. And I was getting ready to like order his drinks and stuff, and he's like, I forgot my wallet. That pissed me off.
Dude, I've heard this story like 1,000 times too. This is funny.
And then he goes,
How do they get away with this so much?
I was like, okay, well, you can just cash at me or something. He's like, yeah, my cash app's locked. And I was like, okay.
Broke
And
boy.
so I ordered myself a drink and a shot and some, fries or whatever. And I was like, trying to be nice. I'm like, so do you want a drink? Even though I didn't want him to get a drink, but I still
You still
offered.
being nice?
And he goes, no, I'm just going to watch you drink and eat. And I was like, another L.
Oh.
So after that, I went home and Googled his name, and I found out why he went to jail.
And what was it?
Scamming, and I didn't like that, so we never spoke again.
So he didn't hit though?
Skeet.
He didn't hit? Oh, man. I was gonna say he finessed really well if he
Hell
did.
no, that was first date, and
That
that
was-
was the last.
Man, poor guy. He tried. I mean, some women would have did it still. What about you though? What's the worst guy you've met online?
I'm boring. I've never.
You don't even deal with that.
No.
That's a good thing.
No, I haven't.
This is a good thing. Yeah. What about you? Worst thing you've had online?
Never met nobody online and went out on a date with them.
Wow. And y'all are both. And how old are you again?
26.
And how old are you?
Never.
Again?
27.
Oh wow. So yeah, y'all just have kind of skipped the whole online dating
Because
phase.
people are
almost.
really weird.
Yeah. No, for real. What about you? What's the weirdest guy online?
This past date.
You think
was
that
my
Marine?
This
Really?
was my first date.
Oh, okay. So
Like,
yeah, that's
with-
gonna be the weirdest
yeah.
one then.
But he had he told me that he recently got out of a relationship in January with his baby mama. He has a 5-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Ooh.
Red
That
flag.
And it's the same baby mama.
That's a
And
green flag.
Another
flag.
another red flag. Said that he ended on good terms. He's gonna go back.
Yeah.
Another one.
Another one.
And
Yeah.
he's gonna have another kid.
Oh,
Hey, he's.
Oh, fuck them
Smart
kids.
girl.
Fall down some stairs. It's okay.
What about you? What's what's the weirdest thing you've experienced?
Well, I haven't online dated, so
Really nothing. Kind of like them too.
yeah.
Really nothing.
I'll
I think
deal with
that's a good thing if y'all haven't experienced no yet. What about you?
It's dry over here too. I can't do it. It's creepy
Yeah,
vibes.
Creepy. What about you?
Not a date, but
immediately connecting with them and they're like, okay, you want to go out on Tuesday? And I'm like, yeah, okay, well, you can come to my house. No.
Can't do it.
Yeah, that's just. I'm gonna give y'all a tip, ladies. If a guy immediately says that, it's because one, he
tryna
doesn't
fuck.
value. Well, he doesn't value more than the. He doesn't value to enough to take you on the dinners, do anything like that. But also, he might actually be the type of guy where he doesn't have to take girls on dinners at all. Like maybe he's the type of guy where he gets sex so easily, he can send that to so many girls that he's always having sex, and he doesn't even have to work for it. He doesn't even have to pay for anything. So it's a huge red flag. Yeah.
Or